What is going on, everyone's Near again, and here for you some Call of Duty Ghost and another episode of Chem Strike Saturday. Chem Strike Saturday, of course, is a weekly series here on my channel where subscribers send in Chem Strikes, then I upload the Chem Strikes and talk about the Chem Strike and talk about what they did in the Chem Strike, and then of course link people in the description as well as at the end of the video to the person's channel. Kind of a win-win for everybody, right? How am I supposed to break down this Chem Strike? I don't know. This is a triple Chem Strike. We have ourselves a fancy host migration here right at the very beginning of the video because, yeah, host migrations. But we got ourselves a triple Chem Strike. Alright, here the map Freefall. Now, triple Chem Strikes are tricky enough to break down. For a triple Chem Strike to happen, lots of stars need to align, and lots of good things need to happen for you to be able to get a triple Chem Strike, as well as be an amazing player, right? That's hard enough to break down. And then you couple in the fact that we're playing on Freefall. You know, this map, this was like the pre-ordered DLC, like bonus map, right? Freefall. Similar to what Black Ops 2 did with Nuketown 2025, right? This map is no Nuketown 2025. This map is just awful. I've played this map like maybe 2 or 3 times, right? Hated it. I'm like, this is like Rubble 2.0. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, the environment you're in is kind of neat, but just the idea of like it's so close range and it's so clustery and it's so just not good in my opinion. I just didn't like the map. And if you actually want to play Freefall, you need to play the Freefall Mosh Pit game mode thingy. And I don't want to play Mosh Pit. I don't want to play Team Deathmatch. You know, I don't want to play Kill Confirmed. If I want to play game mode, I'm going to go play that game mode. I'm just not much of a Mosh Pit player. So for me, this map's like out of the question. I've played it maybe twice. And never really again, because I don't want to play the Mosh Pit. And even then you do play the Mosh Pit is actually not just all Freefall. It's not like a Freefall 24/7 playlist. It's like every map and every game mode with the possibility of playing on Freefall. So it's weird, right? So you don't see too many awesome gameplays on Freefall because it's kind of an exclusive map to play. And it's kind of a difficult map, in my opinion, to do rather well. I think we've done one other episode of Chem Strike Saturday on this map. But still, it was like, I don't know. I don't think it's very common to have so many people doing very well on Freefall. I don't know. You guys answer for me. I mean, I've only played the map maybe once or twice, hated the map, and refused to play that playlist ever again because, one, I just don't like mosh pits. So this particular Chem Strike was actually sent in by a guy, and his name is Zach A Beast Gaming. Zach A Beast Gaming. And Zach is a beast. You'll be seeing throughout this video where he just goes bacon, eggs, and ham with his honey badger. And I'll be talking about honey badger here coming up, but a little bit about Zach's channel before we get into that. He doesn't upload super frequently. Zach does not upload all the time. He's not, God, I'm on an uploading spree as of late. I've probably uploaded freaking 20 or 30 videos in a row, like every single day. Usually I take a day off, like usually on Sundays or something. But then I've just been on this uploading spree for like freaking ever. It's just been getting insane. And he gets his first Chem Strike right there. But so Zach doesn't upload super frequently, but when he does, he is going to be uploading to you guys double Chem Strikes, double Moabs, super fast Chem Strikes, just basically the beastest of gameplay that you can possibly get. He uploads that, so it's not all daily. Sometimes it takes him a little while to be able to get and bring you guys like the best Chem Strikes, the best Moabs, the best stuff that he can do. Sometimes it takes a little while. You look at a YouTuber, you may think like he's like this amazing player, but believe me, just because we're YouTubers doesn't mean that we get double Chem Strikes every game. You know, just because we're just like everyone else. We may be above average at the game, but we don't do double Chem Strikes every game. It just doesn't happen. We don't do a single Chem Strike every game. Otherwise, we would have like a 25 KD, and that doesn't happen because nobody has that. So, little thing about his channel. So we talked about the honey badger earlier on in the video, and when I do Chem Strike Saturday, like I get so many submissions for Chem Strike Saturday every single week, and I think it should be noted that like if you guys want to send in your guys' stuff for Chem Strike Saturday, it really needs to be some kind of an original Chem Strike. It needs to be either an original Chem Strike or something people can learn from, or a really awesome Chem Strike that like this one's like a triple Chem Strike, or other ones I've gotten sent in to me they're like a minute long or 2 minutes long. Yeah, there's ones like that. You need to really try and raise the bar when it comes to the Chem Strikes you guys send in. More often than not, I get tons of Chem Strikes where they're either the Honey Badger or the AK-12, and they're usually on the map Strike Zone, and they're usually 7 to 10 minutes long. Or, you know, guys, that's, while it's good, you got a chem strike, fantastic. I mean, if I got a 7-minute long chem strike with a honey badger on strike zone, I'd be pumped. It'd be fantastic. It'd be great stuff overall, right? But when you're competing, that's what you guys are doing with each other. You guys are competing to be able to be on Chem Strike Saturday. You need to send your A game, man. You need to get great stuff. Like, I understand, like, if you have a good strategy video, like, oh man, but Nero, this Chem Strike I sent into you, it was fantastic. I was doing this and it was working out so well. But if it's a 10-minute long strategy, that's not really something people learn from, right? If your strategy is really good, we want to see that Chem Strike done in 5 minutes. You know, that's kind of how it goes. We don't want to see you with like portions of like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute or whatever where you just can't find anybody, right? That's something that we're trying to avoid. Chem Strike Saturday is like this it's kind of like a highlight reel of different Chem Strikes from my subscribers, and it's an awesome thing. So when you guys send in your stuff, try and be a little bit original with it. You know, don't have every single one of them be with the AK-12 or the Honey Badger. I understand they're both good guns. I understand they're overused as hell. Try different stuff out. Try sending, like, maybe should I start issuing challenges? I think it'd be stupid to issue challenges. I got that suggestion on Twitter. The idea of issuing challenges for Chem Strike Saturday is kind of a silly one. Just do your best, make the best stuff you can, and send it in. But remember that you're competing with tons of other people when it comes to Chem Strike Saturday. I wish I could just upload them all, but that wouldn't be a good thing. Because one, I would upload like 30 videos a week. Or no, 30 videos every Saturday. You know, that wouldn't be a good thing. That wouldn't be a good thing at all. And then it would kind of like devalue the entire idea of Chem Strike Saturday. You know, Chem Strike Saturday is supposed to be this amazing thing where people send in awesome stuff and there's only 2 or 3 of them every week, and people's channels can benefit from it, and the videos go over super well, and people get to learn stuff from it. So that's the reason we do Chem Strike Saturday, and to upload tons of them, there's a second Chem Strike, it would just kind of dilute that idea, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So there we are. Right here, he tries to get himself killed, and this guy is either lagging or glitching or I don't know what. I don't know what. And the enemy players, man, look at them shooting at him. I'll say this, and this is not a dig. This is not a dig on Beast Gaming. This is not. And actually, he ended up going on a decent kill streak, but he ended up dying off that decent kill streak. So I figured we would skip over that and show this particular life where he actually does get his 3rd Chem Strike. This is not a dig towards Zach. But some of the players in this lobby are stupid. They're just stupid. They're just awfully stupid, and it's hilarious. And the reason I want to say that is I want to kind of take this time to address something that people it's like a hate comment that people have been making since Call of Duty on YouTube became a thing back in 2007. Is, oh, I wish I could just play stupid players all the time. And it's like, I've played stupid players. Do I drop triple Chem Strikes when I play stupid players? No. It takes a retarded amount of gun skill and a ridiculous amount of map awareness and map knowledge to be able to do well and get yourself a triple Chem Strike. So regardless of the kind of player that you're playing, it is amazing to see this kind of stuff happen, right? Like, some people say, like, it's not interesting because it's not, like, competitive. Like, the enemy players are not just, like, these super awesome MLG talent. But, like, it doesn't matter if they're that good, because even if you're facing the worst, you can be playing. I could be playing recruit bots. I don't think I could get a triple Chem Strike on recruit bots. I think I'd eventually get shot in the back somehow because I wouldn't be paying attention or something. It's difficult. Picture when you see public match gameplay like this. It's almost like I don't know, almost like a circus, right? It just, people are going out and they're trying to do the craziest stuff they can do, and I think that's kind of an awesome thing. That's what I like about public matches over competitive matches. It's a pretty interesting idea that, you know, you can go in here and get triple Chem Strikes and stuff, and people can just enjoy it. Just enjoy seeing what that person did. Maybe if you guys do like the map Freefall and you do play on the map Freefall, then try and implement some of the things that they do. And right here, when I first watched this gameplay and about, like, I previewed it, about crap my pants, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna die again. He ends up getting out of there just barely by the skin of his teeth, and the guy's not coming out. He's waiting for him to chase, so he's gonna come down here, he's gonna go up against this wall, realize he should probably go back, and he's gonna go back up into the tunnel, and where I believe he's gonna find 2 people. There's 1 and 2. Perfect stuff. It's perfectly played. Like, things like that, when you watch stuff like that, pay attention to the gameplay. Like, if you guys, like, watch YouTube, you watch people's YouTube videos, this is something I kind of have to, like, wrestle with myself sometimes, but when you watch people's gameplay, actually watch the gameplay. You can learn so much from the gameplay, and you can learn different kinds of things. Like, that guy just faked the hell out of those guys in that tunnel. It was fantastic. Ended up getting them both. And maybe if you're a free fall player, which I'm not at all, You can learn from watching his gameplay, to watching the different routes he takes, and watching where Zach likes to go in different situations when the enemy team is set up in different situations. Like, for example, right now they have the A flag, but now they're losing the A flag, and now his team's taking the A flag. Now where is the enemy team going to go? I don't know. Apparently C. See, I wouldn't have known that. See, you watching the gameplay, you'll be able to see he's just going to run the C, and it's going to work out for him. So just tip to everybody. Pay attention to the gameplay as you guys watch it. But now it's crunch time. Now it's crunch time. He needs 17 points to win. He's getting close to his chem strike. Now, I muted the game audio because when he sent in the audio, it had the sounds of all his friends and whatnot, which Samster was on a different... His friend Samster, who's in the voice chat right now, he was in a different episode of Chem Strike Saturday. I thought that was kind of a fun tidbit. But either way, you got 15 points left, or 14, and he's just going to be running and trying to get the kills for this chem strike. He's already got his 2 chem strikes. He's really trying to get the 3rd, and the game, it's like the clock is ticking, and it's like really intense, and it's awesome. And oh, that sounds so corny, but right there he's going to pick up 1 person on A, and he's going to pick up 2 people on A. He's really close to his 3rd chem strike, 6 points to win, and he gets the 3rd chem strike, and he's going to call it in. That was fantastic stuff, and I think that was actually a pretty good commentary for someone who has no idea what's happening on the screen. Yeah! I literally have no idea how to play the map Freefall. I've played it twice, and the game's been out like 3 months, so... Either way, he got himself the triple chem strike. Fantastic overall stuff. Sack a beast, you a beast! You a beast, Sack a beast, you a beast. And he got 93 kills and 4 deaths. Just, goodness gracious. Fantastic overall gameplay. Fantastic. Triple chem strike. Awesome stuff. Once again, if you guys like to go over and check out Zachabeast's YouTube channel, there's going to be a link in the description, as well towards the end of this video, to his channel. And like I said, he doesn't upload super frequently, but when he does, it's always like crazy stuff like double chem strikes, double Moabs, super amazing fast chem strikes with goofy guns, whatever. Just amazing all-around player. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Chem Strike Saturday. And if you guys did, please be sure to leave a rating. If you guys like to send in your guys' Chem Strikes for next week's episode of Chem Strike Saturday, here's everything you guys need to see on your screen right now. No commentary, no color correction, disable race sample, upload YouTube as unlisted, link it to me in a personal message here on YouTube, profit. And try and show the final score. I need to like update that thing sometime. I like it when people have the final score. And also, try and make it so that your recording doesn't have the game audio of your friends talking in chat, because that stinks. It makes for bad videos where I have to mute the audio like I did in this video. Very bad stuff. Hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode of Chem Strike Saturday. If you did, please be sure to leave a like rating. If you guys like to check out Zachabeast, there's a link on the screen that you can actually click, and it'll take to his YouTube channel, or you can check the description and click the link to his YouTube channel down there. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.